the perfect way to kick off the Angels' home slate of games, the home opener today, the first ever red carpet here at the Big A, and it was an opportunity for these fans to tell them just how excited they are for this season.
It's good for the fans, interaction with them. I was pretty surprised when I came up here, so it's pretty cool, and it's got to be special for these guys.
初めてではないので、あんまりその
It's my fifth opening day, or sixth in the States, so nothing new to me, but it is always special. I just want to be healthy. I'll make sure I'm healthy on every opening day.
Vlad's in the house. The Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero Sr. is here. Jr. is here, too.
Please welcome the United States Army Color Guard with a presentation of our nation's colors. And welcome veterans and active members of the military holding our flag in center field.
And the home of the brave.
Angels fans, please welcome back a legendary halo for tonight's honorary first pitch. Your 2004 American League MVP, 8-time Silver Slugger and 9-time All-Star, Vladimir Guerrero. All right, Vladdy, let's play ball. All right, very well done.
We're going to see Patrick Sandoval on the mound for the Angels. He's going to lead the team onto the field. And what a thrill it must be for Patrick Sandoval from the area to go out on opening night in front of all these great fans here at Angel Stadium and throw the first pitch of the home season for the Angels in this ballpark. George Springer with a drive deep toward the left field corner. Long run. Taylor Ward at the wall makes the catch. Right in front of the fence in deep left field. Springer just missed a leadoff homer.
Good contact, but nothing to show for it. And here's Bo Bichette. Here's a well-hit ball driven to right center field. And that is going to be off the base of the wall. Picked up by Trout. And Bichette is standing at second base with a ringing one-out double.
So he stayed back on that breaking ball, then drove it off the wall. Great two-strike hitter. We know what a good two-strike hitter he is, and you can see it just stays out over the plate. That's his second double of the season.
So here is Vladdy, and he got a very warm ovation.
Counts 0-2. Next pitch. Bouncer right back to Sandoval. Throws to first base and gets the out on Vladdy Jr. He thought about throwing to second, did Sandoval, and he kind of went through the throwing motion but never released the ball.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Sandoval with a great changeup to punch out Matt Chapman.
Bassett obviously looking for some major strides forward from his first effort as a Blue Jay.
First time out for the Jays, though, really struggled as he get together with his pitch count. Might be a ball already.
Yeah, they have a pitch clock violation against Bassett to start the game. He's pointing to his pitch comm and saying that he really couldn't hear it, and he's going to tell the catcher Kirk to relay that message to the home plate umpire Brian Knight, as Bassett is having communication issues to begin the game.
Taylor Ward has been great at the start of the season himself.
There's ball four, skipped in to Taylor Ward. It's a leadoff walk to start the bottom of the first. Nice hand for Mike Trout. His first home at bat of 2023. You detailed it earlier how great Trout has been at Angel Stadium over the years. There's a drive. Welcome to opening night in Anaheim. Mike Trout gives the Angels a 2-0 lead. He hit the truck. That ball was obliterated. I don't know if Bassett's got a headache or he's trying to hear the pitch comm again.
After the walk by Taylor Ward and a mammoth home run. Mentioned those numbers last year. 21 home runs, slugged over 700 at the Big A. Well, that slugging percentage up already.
Here's the world's only living unicorn, Shohei Ohtani.
And he got him. Boy, he ran a fastball in there, and Ohtani must have been looking for another part of the plate or looking for another pitch. He couldn't get the bat off his shoulder.
Especially with Kirk, who doesn't run that well. It's a fly ball instead. Drury is out. Trout is in, and Drury can't make the play. Trout picks it up, tries to get the out at second, and he does. Merrifield forced out. Heads up play by Trout after Drury couldn't quite reach it to still get the out on the lead runner.
So kind of amazing that in his entire career, Mike Trout has only played in one playoff series, has never won a playoff game. Bassett calling the pitches.
Gonna run out of time, and now Kirky's gonna save him.
Yeah.
Alejandro Kirk recognized the clock was down to 4 and called time for a meeting on the mound, so they will go out there and discuss this next pitch, not leaving anything to chance.
The 3-2. And he got him. Tied him up in a foul tip. for out number 1.
Neither Trout nor Ohtani hit 1,000. You can get them out.
And strike 3 called as Bassett gets him for the 2nd time in a row.
And that's the first time in 2 short starts that we have seen Chris Bassett showing the emotion, because when he struck him out, he took off the mound and slapped his glove like, that's what I'm looking for.
With the bases loaded, 1 out, and a big opportunity for Santiago Espinal. Again, the 2-2 and a fastball hit out to second. There's one. Espinal beats it out. And if it stands, it's a fielder's choice and a run for the Blue Jays. Will the Angels challenge?
Phil Nevin has his hand in the air, and they're not going to challenge. And good job by Espinal to beat the throw.
Fielder's choice RBI for Espinal. Chapman is the runner at third, 2 down.
Runner goes from first. O'Hoppe throws down to second. Now the runner between third and home is stuck. Drury sends it to O'Hoppe. In that rundown is Chapman. Here's Lamb running him back. Flips it to Fletcher, and there's the tag to end the inning. So the Blue Jays tried to steal a run. Instead, they run into the 3rd out. Back-to-back walks from Bassett. Now a guy who does make a lot of contact, David Fletcher, coming up with men on the corners and 1 out. Fletcher bunts first base side, safety squeeze. Bassett's only played a first, and it's not in time.
Good step on the
Fletcher
base.
safe. Guerrero ruled to not have stepped on the bag. Urshela scores. He would have anyway. And the Angels tack on a run and very well could have 2 more men on base here if this call stands. Really the first time we've seen the bigger bases come into play so far in the regular season, because there's some extra room there for Guerrero to slide his foot up against the base, and it looked like maybe the left foot scrapes against the bag, but it's hard to tell, because if it takes longer than a minute or 2, then just say the call stands. You don't have enough evidence.
Field stands, runner safe.
Well, that's what happened anyway. So the call stands, and if you're going to take that long to look at it, then there's not enough visual evidence to overturn it. Bouncer down the line, Urshela, backhand, long throw, the stretch at first, out at first!
That's an incredible play by Urshela and Jake Lamb. Talk about some footwork at first, but what a throw. Going Brooks Robinson-like.
Espinal at second, Springer at first, 2 down.
Here's Bichette, doubled his first time.
And he hits one high and deep to left center field. Ward is back at the wall. It is gone. Bo Bichette with his 2nd home run of the season, and the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
Talk about a timely home run, a 3-run shot here in the 7th inning.
He's one of the #1 stars in all of baseball. Now Shohei will try to lead the charge late. Ohtani drills one toward the right field corner. This is deep. It is off the wall. Ohtani on his way to second. Springer's throw on the way, not in time. Leadoff double. Shohei Ohtani.
Just missed. Tying the game up. A rocket on a splitter. That one got the zone, and he was ready.
Ohtani will tag and move to third. So the Angels hitting the ball hard here in the 8th inning. But after the Ohtani double, 2 loud outs.
High fastball lifted down the right field line. Springer racing in, and he makes the catch. And the Angels do not score.
And here's one of the options to come off the bench in Luis Rengifo.
And a bouncer weakly hit towards second. Espinal bare hands and gets him. They come from a 3-1 deficit, and the win streak has grown to 4.